What's up, guys? Um, I'm supposed to do this fucking video tonight. And I wanted to do it, but I was actually in such a good mood, and I was so happy to do this fucking video earlier tonight. I'm sorry, guys. The fucking bullying I experience in my workplace is just fucking unbearable. Um, and I'm gonna do a whole video on that later. This is not the point of today's video. I need to do this video tonight. I need to upload this thing tonight, so I'm sorry, guys. You have to deal with me fucking crying here about this for a year. It's like, it's not just bullying, it's when you put your fucking heart and soul and mind into something, and the people who you are supposed to be getting support and help from to help you do your fucking job actually shit on everything you do. They make your life deliberately harder. Like, it's, guys, it's one of the fucking most soul destroying things ever. But I'm not here to do this fucking video on bullying now. I'm gonna do a video on it later. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I think I'm probably gonna edit this shit out. Fuck me. Okay. Um, what was I supposed to say tonight? Right. Um, the title of this video is I lost 3.5 million on online trading. How am I okay with it? So that's the title of this video. Yeah, and I mean, I guess I should probably start with a brief introduction to my journey with money and in like entrepreneurship and things like that. I pretty much started working as soon as I left school. I went into a camp where I taught leadership skills and team building, and then right after that, that was like just over a year, and then right after that, I started working in sales, and I was fucking terrible at it. I could not sell to save my fucking life. I stayed in the marketing industry. I spent about 10 years doing like strategy, marketing strategy, media strategy, social media. And then I was just, I decided, you know what, I'm going to give this a shot. I want to work for myself. And then somehow I found myself back in a sales role. But it was actually selling a product that like I really thought had potential in the marketplace. So I thought, fuck it, I'm gonna take the risk and let me try this whole sales thing again. I read all the fucking top sales coaches' books. I was on the videos all the time. Like fucking, the whole Cardone Academy, all these guys, bro. Anyone who had some decent insight, anyone who really had a decent track record, I was there. So, yeah, I just basically fully immersed myself into this world of sales, and I went from being someone who could not sell a fucking water bottle to someone who was on fire to shooting the fucking lights out. Okay, this is the truth, guys. I made my first million before the age of 30. I started with nothing. Zero, fuck all, dick, all, dololo, zikolo, okay? I wasn't working on a salary at this company. It was nothing. It was straight commission, and I was making bank, guys. I was making like fucking 300,000 rand commission checks, like regularly. Okay, I was signing fucking serious contracts. I was getting good commission. I made my first million like that. My mom died. I'll do a video on that. I was like, wait, before my mom died, so before I actually, what got me into that sales role, I should have said, my parents broke up. My dad divorced my mom, and like my mom, she was battling to support herself. So I'm like, okay, I really need to fucking, as a man, I need to step the fuck up and make shit happen here, and like, look after moms and stuff. So I got into the sales role, and I fucking hit it hard. and I hit it out the fucking park. And then my mom died, and I'm like, what the fuck am I making this money for? Like, I don't need all this fucking money. Um, and then like sold mom's house, um, and I inherited a bit of money from her as well. And I was just like, bro, I was just like, I can't, I'm not fucking interested in money at all. I can survive on so little anyway, or at least I thought at the time. So let me go. So I left the country. I moved to a new country, and I started a business there, and it actually started to do very well. But then I was just basically lounging around on the beach. I was living a very sinful lifestyle, a very, very hedonistic lifestyle, guys. It was just basically like Coke and cookie all the time, you know what I mean? Like just fucking weed, woman, whiskey type of a thing. Fucking realized that, like, no, I'm squandering my God-given potential here. Let me get back to South Africa. Let me go do something I fucking believe in, right? So, anyway, so I sold up there, and I came back to South Africa with about, just like about 2.5 million. I invested 1 million of that into the business that I'm currently in. I'm a director of it until probably tomorrow. I'm probably going to resign. I invested 1 million rand of my money into that, and then I put like the other 1 million rand into share trading shares, equities, and crypto. Online trading, let's just call it online trading. And then I fucking pretty much, blew the other 500 grand on like a car and my motorbike and stuff like that. So anyway, the 1 million that I put into the business, don't know if I'll ever see it back or any returns. Unfortunately, even though I'm a director, I have no fucking say in how this company's run. It's run by a bunch of fucking cunts. It's a brood of vipers that runs this business. Not one of them has put in a fucking cent of their own money. They all have shares in the holding company. They don't give a fuck if the local company succeeds or fails. That's not the point of this video, though. So, 1 million went to that company, 1 million went into the share trading. And I did really well in the fucking online trading for a while. Really well. I turned that 1 million into about 3.8 million very quickly. Ridiculously quickly, guys. Like making 200 grand overnight type of a thing. Like to give you an example, look guys, I'm not even going to go into all the different shares and like coins and stuff that I bought and whatever. Basically, what happened was I was fucking minting money and I fucked it all up. I blew it. I've lost 90% of that. More than 90%, I think. I think I have now maybe I don't know, fucking 100 grand left to my name, from 3.8 million. So you talk about epic L's, bro. You're fucking L after L after L. And I don't really think, and by the way, if anyone ever wants to verify this, man, I'll fucking post screenshots, guys. Like, I'm fucking so honest with you on this, bro. I made fucking serious cash, and then I blew it. Although I feel like the 1 million investment into this company was actually very sound, and it was aligned with my principles and stuff like that. Maybe a bit premature, but anytime you invest in a startup, you take that risk. So, let's just say I've taken a fucking hiding monetarily. And how am I okay with it? I'm not gonna lie to you. Some days it bugs me. It doesn't bug me that I don't have the money. It bugs me that I made the wrong decisions. It bugs me that I made the wrong choices. It bugs me that I knew the right things to be doing and I didn't do them. And I'll tell you why. Because I got so caught up in the thrill of making so much money so fast. Legally. Fucking legally, guys. I wasn't even fucking selling yayo or fucking moving gold. I was legally making the kind of money people can only fucking dream of. And it is so intoxicating. It is like a fucking drug when you wake up in the morning and you see you made 10 times your fucking salary overnight. Overnight. So, how have I landed up in this position and why am I okay with it? I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why I landed up in this position first. I ignored every single bit of biblical advice about money. Every single one. How to make it, how to manage it, how to spend it. The Bible speaks about money so much, I'm not even going to go into which verses. Guys, there are so many biblical passages about money. How you should make it, how you should manage it, how you should spend it, and how you should treat it, how you should react to it. How this thing, this force, okay, should operate in your life. And how you as a person should be around it, with it, etc. I ignored every single principle. Okay? And I can tell you now, guys, if you study the Bible, and if you are able to apply your mind, okay, and look at things when it's the parables about money, I know it might seem like metaphors, but guys, these aren't just fucking metaphors, folks. You cannot fail monetarily if you do it biblically. You cannot fail. You cannot be destitute. You cannot be ruled by money. You cannot be ruled by a lack of it, and you cannot be ruled by an abundance of it. It will not be your master, okay? The Bible says you cannot serve two masters. You cannot serve money and God, because you will land up loving the one and hating the other. I never hated God in the way people would think, but you know what? I was loving money. I was loving money too much, okay? And I was ignoring God. I was ignoring what God was telling me about my money, how I was making it, how I was spending it, what it was doing to me as a person. I now understand that verse in the Bible when it says it's easier for a rich man to pass through the eye of a camel than to get to heaven. I was that rich man, okay? And there was no fucking way I was ever going to be anywhere near the kingdom of heaven with the way I was with my relationship with money. Okay? It was so wrong. It was so fucking wrong that I now understand that passage. Okay? I was arrogant. I was brash about it. Easy come, easy go. Okay? I forgot In my haughtiness of heart, I forgot that we are dependent on God for every life we breathe, every good thing which comes from God by grace, I took for granted. I was so careless. I was so careless with my money. I was greedy. I was making so much and I was still greedy. And that's one of the biggest problems with the world today. That's where so much sickness comes in the fucking world today. You've got people who are earning millions and it's still not enough. Still not enough for them. They got billions. It's not enough. Guys, there's enough money on this planet to fucking put everyone in a home, to make sure everyone has a meal. They don't need to worry where the next one is coming from, guys. This is why when people like Andrew Tate and all these other people say money is an illusion, they're not fucking talking shit. See the sense in what they're saying. Even if you fucking hate them, even if you think they are fucking despicable human beings, and this whole perception of a lack of money is fucking bullshit. It's ones and zeros, guys. Ever since we left the fucking gold standard, ever since, like, I mean, the fucking fractional banking, you know, your whole monetary system is bullshit. It's illusory. It's not fucking backed by anything other than fucking promissory notes and contracts, guys. It's bullshit. And so many people, 90% of this population lives in a state of perpetual lack of money, of not needing enough, and it's a fucking lie. It's the biggest fucking scam we've ever been sold. We are fucking selling ourselves so short. We are selling ourselves into bondage for this fucking shit, for this ones and zeros. You move a fucking zero on a computer screen and all of a sudden someone's R1 million richer or poorer. Okay? Trust me, guys. I used to work for my dad like as a bookkeeper. I used to get so fucking high that like all the numbers on the screen, like I used to smoke so much weed that I'd do that. I would just fucking put a comma in the wrong place and all of a sudden someone's fucking lost or gained thousands and the fucking receiver of revenue is like, what the fuck? My dad's like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? It's so fucking silly, and yet it governs 90% of our lives. What a fucking tragic fucking illusion we are living under. God, Jesus, have mercy on us all. How am I okay with it now? The second part of this question. You know what, guys, like I say, it sucks. I get angry sometimes. If I tell you now, like if I look at how I was spending now and how I'm spending, like how I was spending then and now, guys, like I've stopped buying my dog the dog food that I normally buy him. I'm just feeding him like from whatever I eat, like soup and like shit like that. And I mean, thank God, you know, like I'm still able to put food on my table for me, which obviously I'm using to feed my dog. But like a lot of people aren't even able to do that. So it's bad. Like, even though I've lost 90% of my fucking wealth, at least I'm still able to, you know, feed myself. Like I'm not starving. So anyway, so, you know, like I'm not paying for like fucking medical aid anymore. Like I've literally stripped my fucking spending and expenses down to like just the basics, right? I'm on survival mode right now, basically. But why I'm okay with it is because of this. All things change. All things change. No situation is ever permanent. And I know that I have what it takes, okay, to bring that abundance back in my life if I so choose. I have the tools and the means and the opportunities to create limitless wealth. Okay, one thing I've learned about myself ever since I broke down all those self-limiting beliefs, okay, about like fucking my ability to make money and sales and all that stuff. Okay, one thing I know about myself now, I am fucking good at making money. Okay? Now I've just got to get better at managing it. Now I've just got to get better at spending it. And I'm going to do it by following biblical principles about money. So, in closing, I just want to say to everyone, read your Bible, read the Bible verses about money, drink them in. Don't just read them, don't do a surface level reading of it. Drink it into your very fucking soul, okay? Internalize it, then fucking externalize it, live it, go out into it every day. St. Paul says you must work out your salvation, okay, with fear and trembling, okay. You got to flex those salvation muscles, and it's the same with every single teaching in the Bible. You drink it in, you make it a part of you, then you externalize it, and your world will change. Your world will change because God created this world by His design. Mind came before matter, okay? So all this material bullshit we are chasing, you will never get it right unless your mind and your soul, your internal state is right, okay? And all these fucking wealth coaches teach that now. They all teach it. Law of abundance. Don't have a poverty mindset. Yeah, well, fuck you, because you know who said it first? The prophets, the Bible, Jesus Christ, okay? So fuck off with all that New Age bullshit. You are stealing those principles from the Bible. Not saying they're not sound. That's it. I'm done. Love you all. God bless. Boom.